Thanks. Well, if you enjoy bird watching, especially in your own backyard, our gardening expert Dabney Morgan has the perfect ingredients to make your yard a bird sanctuary. It's time to go into the garden now with Dabney. Hello there, Dabney.
Hello, everybody. Well, like I say, you know, what's more fun this time of year, dead of winter, than sit by a window and enjoy the birds out in the yard feeding. And, of course, what attracts birds, as I was saying before, is cover. And that's given. That's our shrubs. And then for food, we need to have some berry plants. And, of course, then we have to have fresh water. Now, fresh water means you're going to have bird bath. And you may not have enough berry plants. So we can buy food to help attract them to our yard. And, of course, when we do that, we're going to have feeders, something to put it in. And lots of different feeders on the market. Something simple, as I'm showing here, probably the most popular feeders are your tubular type because you can put a fair amount of food in them and you have multiple feeding stations. But then again, you can use the old-fashioned that I grew up with is the redwood feeders that, you know, you have a little perch and a nice place to feed. Then the key is for the type of food to use. And there are lots of choices on the market. We can go straight particular types such as the sunflower kernels, or we can go with, this is out of the hull, this is in the hull. You can do safflower, you can do peanuts, but my personal preference is to buy a mix of food such as I'm showing here. And there are a lot of mixes on the market. This is one of the more expensive, but the more expensive mix, you're going to have less filler and more quality food that's going to ideally make your birds a little healthier. Then, of course, also in a feeder type, you have the window that you put right on the window. Also, I like to use the suet and the cakes this time of year, and these are great for attracting the birds that have beaks, such as woodpeckers. And you, of course, have to have cages for those as well. Now, all these feeders I'm showing are great, unless, of course, you have squirrels. If you have squirrels, then you're going to have to go a squirrel-proof feeder. There are different types. This is one I particularly like, that when the squirrel gets on it, it twists around and throws him off. But whatever the case, this is a great time of year to get the food out for the birds because there's really not enough berry plants around. But keep in mind, along with the food, always keep your fresh water, and you'll have lots of different varieties, and you'll thoroughly enjoy having them in the yard. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll see you next Saturday.